Alright, welcome back everybody for part 2 of our very first campaign in Total War Warhammer 3 with Tzarina Katarin. Picking up where we left off last time. Got a little battle to fight here.
Attempt to subjugate.
Is a lot of chariots, which is going to make this an extremely tough battle. I have no idea exactly how high tier these units are. These look pretty low tier. Those look decent. A lot of anti-infantry, and this many chariots really worries me. They're not too heavily armored, but they're probably going to rip into my back line. Not exactly sure how to handle this. Plus it's a stack of 19.
Tzarina Katarin of
If I can draw them in so that we can use our garrison in addition to
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
extra vigor. For melee attack, that's pretty darn good. 25 seconds. And regeneration, 0.8%. I still haven't figured out, haven't had a chance to use the heal abilities very much. It seems like they took a big nerf this game. Guess we'll find out.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
So I'm thinking maybe I put you in ambush here and see if we can't ambush them as they try to come and hit.
Oh yeah.
The Tzarina, born to rule.
I'm pretty sure we can handle it with the garrison involved. Oh no, let's find
None
out.
shall question me. Cloak yourselves in shadow.
You can stay where you are.
By blood.
We are in our element.
Wonder if that means we'll get another chaos incursion. I mean, that's fine if we do, as long as we can use the garrison. We'll just have to see what they decide to do. If they sit there and raid, that's a problem. And we don't have enough devotion right now to use
This ice empowers
an
me.
invocation, which would be nice to use this. But we don't have it yet, so
Embrace this welcome call, Kislevites.
let's see what happens. So I didn't realize. Hey, they finally came down too. Number of factions is slowly dropping. Alright, well, that's a problem. They did not
You may touch me.
come at us, and they gained another unit. Ah, the ambush was spoiled, that's probably why. So I think what we'll do is we'll attack this.
It is treason to command me.
And then while she's up here, hopefully they
Snow is
will
Kislev's ally.
besiege the city. They don't have any
A
siege
crude
attackers
attempt to subjugate.
that I can see anyway.
Mistress of ice.
My rule spread.
They are one people. They
If they run
invite death.
Darn. Can we still reach them? I don't think we can.
I can arrange your execution.
Oh, we can.
Spread our orthodoxy.
Roll out.
Born to rule.
It's in this army.
Boyars bow to no.
Oh, this should be a piece of cake.
Defy chaos.
Victory? Really? I don't think so. Looks like we've got a couple of good places to sit so that we can put their horse or their cav in check. So we'll set up back here. Have them come at us. If we can. I should be able to draw them out with magic, I think. Alright, so this is the obstacle. So I think what we'll do is we'll set up here. What's over here? Set up there, or we could set up here. Might actually be better. Because that's where the other general's going to come in from. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Plus, it will give us a chance to form our alliance, because everybody will be hidden. So we'll put our cav there.
We fight for Ursan! The motherland's finest! Hussars! We fight for Ursan!
Gonna put them in back. We'll just have to reorganize that.
I am the storm.
Where are you?
Follow the bear!
Why are you not hidden? There you go. Alright.
Ice gun!
Get this.
The great orthodoxy protects you. I protect you. Take
I'm gonna
not
need to
one
change
step
colors because
backwards.
it's nearly impossible to see that.
Sons of Kislev! Wherever Ursan asks! Defenders of Kislev! Kislevites moving!
Repositioning. I go.
Patriarch moving!
Alright, I think we're good. Are they coming at us? Yes, they are. Good. I'm not sure how I feel about the new reinforcement mechanic. They took a lot of ideas from Three Kingdoms. By a lot. A few that I've seen so far, anyway.
Ice gun! Moving!
Hearts of ice. So be it. On the march.
Alright, got our
I
second
demand
general coming
I-
in.
I go!
Not too happy with this.
Hearts of ice! March for Kislev!
Really hard to figure out where you are on the terrain.
Traitors! Moving! The most despicable of foes! On the march!
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to change colors. Just can't see it. I'm gonna like change it to bright red or something.
Our duty served! Kislevites! Moving!
Sounds like we've got some cav coming in. We do.
Armored Cossars!
See if we can get some magic off on them. These don't does anything to cav.
Dodge!
Oh, Ricky.
Spreading Corpros! Fullstop Keslavai!
Alright. Just about done with their cav.
Armored Cossar!
You need to move up.
Taking position!
There.
Hearts of ice! Attack, comrades! Ice Guard!
Land is power!
I can't quite reach from there, so we'll go from this side.
The power of winter!
That was good. I like that. Alright, let's get you over here to help out with that.
Tzarina Katarin!
I am the blizzard!
Let's move
Armored
all
Cossar!
of this up.
Seek absolution!
Oh, they're focus firing hard. Guess we need to do the same.
Crush their skull! For the orthodoxy!
Alright, that's theirs. Doing alright here.
The people's
Bring
ruler!
her in.
Armored Cossar!
I am the storm!
Doesn't do a lot of kill damage, but it does pretty decent hit point damage. There we go. That did some damage.
Ice Guard! Like war!
Alright, we need to get this guy down. Why is he... They still haven't fixed this from the previous games, where you give an order and it doesn't get followed up on.
Priest of his land! Serve without question! Bring them down!
I wish the trees are affecting this.
Ice!
Alright, he's about to break.
For the
He
people!
definitely can't be in melee. That... Wow.
Power!
He got slaughtered. And he's still not obeying the order. They really need to fix that. That's 3 games now where they haven't been able to fix that problem.
Killing structure and blood! They will armored Cossars!
Alright, I think we did okay. This unit took a bit of damage. And they both got beat up a little bit. And I completely forgot about my cav. Which is probably typical early game for me.
Armored Cossars!
Are they out of ammo? Yeah, they're out of ammo. Not gonna bother having them chase.
Comrades of the bear! Stand!
Alright, let's see what the healing looks like.
Katarin moving!
Pain is duty! March with pride! Thing Lancers!
He can live, that's fine.
Kislev
I want to chase down as many of their units as I can, though. It kind of feels like movement is slower now.
novice!
All as one, speed!
She was at 1793. That's not bad. That's a decent amount of health restored.
Defenders of Kislev! Scorch them!
Come on, guys.
Make war!
You need to actually
March
attack.
of Kislev!
There we go. That was a nice little charge. Yeah, they definitely are peeling away hit points much more aggressively than models this game. Seconds. We'll let another heal go off.
Thing Lancers! Kislev sends us forth!
Assuming that we don't drive all their models off the battlefield before he gets his
Where are your spies?
heal down.
Full tough Kislevites!
Come on, baby, you can do it. 20 seconds. Keep some of them on the battlefield. Yeah, there we go. Run the other way. Not you.
Patriarch! My faith is power!
Yeah, she absolutely got slaughtered. That shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but he wasn't in combat very long and lost half her health.
Thing Lancers!
Alright, I think we're good. I'll be curious to see if somebody brings up a spreadsheet with those heal statistics so you can actually kind of get a better flat rate number for what's happening. But it seems to be effective. Got her mostly healed up. And she took a bit of a beating as well. So it was really just Katarin that we weren't able to fully heal. Oh, they tell you how much experience you're gaining now, too. I guess they did before, it was just on the counter that would come up. We will take the replenishment since we are going to have to fight again fairly quickly.
They will serve the motherland.
That gave us a little bit of devotion.
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
Skill points. Get our warbear at 14. So I think I will continue down the blue line for now then.
With this, I guard Kislev.
She got 1 skill point. Charge bonus and speed. This might be good. Is it AoE or single unit? It looks like it's single unit. Oh, until you get to here. Let's do that. Is 3 uses, 35 meters, 15 seconds. 67. So your cooldown goes from 90 to 67 seconds. Let's do this.
Goya.
He only got 1 skill point. We aren't giving him an army right now, so let's do
This
him a
is
better
mine
fighter.
by right.
We're also going to disband him fairly soon. We didn't get much money out of that.
Kislev's victory was always certain.
So we've got better campaign movement now. Not doing any hero actions at the moment. We aren't using Streltsy yet. In line of sight? Nah. What's that going for? Something over here? This.
Use this wisely.
Get
my
that
people.
started. Alright, so
A crude
now we have to hope that they
attempt to
besiege.
subjugate.
Ice Queen.
Everybody's healed up pretty much, except for this unit.
My supremacy is assured.
Defy chaos. Stamp out chaos.
Did he make it back there on force march?
March.
No.
Pain is irrelevant. Baron of the Motherland.
Alright, well, we're gonna leave them there. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Harrisonling is coming in now, too. So we are gonna have to get ready to aggressively start defending our territory. Probably a good thing. Gives us more XP, get us to war bears, get us to higher magic levels. Yeah, here they come. That was interesting. Well, I don't know that we're going to be fighting any demons of chaos anytime soon, so we'll just go with rationality. Did that army disappear?
I can arrange your execution.
It did. Did it disappear or did it move over here?
Highborn son. This is my province.
The Tzarina.
Alright, we
The
actually
right
need
to rule.
her
Ice Queen of Kislev.
to get some replenishment. I don't think they'll be able
A
to
step
reach.
too far.
Guess we'll find out.
Bow to me.
So I expect
Madness!
that we
No!
will see them go into raid next turn.
We are in our element. A pale shadow of my
She
palace.
can't reach.
Onward. Never falter.
There. That's better.
Born to rule.
Alright, so now we could upgrade this to get to Streltsy. I don't know that I'm going to use them. They're really expensive. Or we could get more income, which I think is the better bet right now. Who we don't have a trade agreement with that we should.
Natural. One of the lesser empires.
It's like we have all of the trade agreements we can get. Oh wait,
Who
us.
calls? Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here?
Oh, you know what we could do? Let's see if we can get rid of an enemy.
Never yield. For the love of Mother Kislev,
Nope,
I will
not yet.
cut you down.
Alright, let's see if we draw them in. Should be
You
able to
know
get a couple of
nothing.
battles out of that too.
Kislev yours.
The other thing we could do is...
I reject any who crave power.
Oh, we don't have the cash for it.
My power is absolute.
Are you going to offer me peace after I just looked for it? That's hilarious that now, for some reason, they'll do it. And I am going to take it, just to get rid of one enemy. They're probably going to get mowed by Bearsonlings anyway.
We are king.
So, getting rid of one enemy, one less thing to worry about coming in and to attack us. And then we can concentrate on going in this direction. Oh, marital corruption.
One land.
Still not a factor. Where did they go? I wonder if we could draw them into an ambush.
None shall question me.
Let's
I
put
swear.
you
I will make it so.
in ambush
Spread our orthodoxy.
here. And then
Follow Winter's call.
wonder where they went. Not up there.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
The Ice Court shall provide.
Move or face the flail!
Not over here. They still haven't moved out. I guess they're just gonna sit in there the entire
Embrace
time.
this welcome cold, Kislevites.
Hi. Warm your hearts with Ursun's breath.
Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him over here and
I
see if
said
we can draw
march.
somebody in. I'm not in any hurry to move out. Once we get to here, then we'll be able to be more aggressive. That's the other thing. I could also upgrade this now. I'm gonna hold off though. Keep the cash. I
The
haven't even
Boca
looked at my
Palace's
campaign
doors
objectives
are
yet either. I
open.
should probably do that. Want a defensive alliance. Ooh, did the Heimlings? No, they're just sitting there. Like who? They're already at war with Dalabekland. I kind of feel like they're going to be at war with everybody we're going to be at war with, but who haven't we met that they're not going to be at war with anyway? Nah. So we failed to draw anybody into us. The stack went back up to Volksgrad for whatever reason. Are they at war? They have to be at war.
It seems you have forgotten how high my station.
So they may end up getting wiped out now. It doesn't look like they have an army.
The Tzarina.
You can barely afford it, but I'm going to grab another unit because this will be done soon, which will give us another 200 per turn.
Defy chaos.
These guys seem to do okay. We only have 5 front line.
We are both servants. You and I.
Add one more. I mean, we can always get rid of that secondary general. I only got him because he was knowledgeable. And to use him as bait. I like how well these guys are performing so far.
I will brook no complaint.
Kislev's chosen.
I wonder if I should have him recruit, not her.
We are in our element.
Never yield.
What's his trait? He's knowledgeable, right? Yeah.
Snow is Kislev's ally.
We rest for now.
Alright, let's see if they move out again. And then once we have a full stack, we can either move that way and take Volkstrad, or we can move over here and try and draw their army out to attack him. Which doesn't seem to work anymore, but we'll give it a shot. Down to 90 clans now. Factions. I'm gonna check our campaign goals as well. Alright, we could recruit another Frost
I
Maiden.
crush you, insect.
Eat the corn. Oh, so we have to go into Chaos Realms. Let's see if we can draw them out. Did they leave? They left and went somewhere. Probably over here. Maybe they're coming at us?
They are one people.
Pretty content that this can defend itself, though. Especially against regular Chaos troops. That Elemental Bear, I think, will probably be a killer all by himself. Can I not just unlock that? Oh, you do it here. So for 1200, I can get a Frost Maiden hero. And how much upkeep per turn is that?
Mistress of Ice.
248. We can barely afford it. But it'd probably be worth getting another one leveled up. Plus, we'll get another 200 income next turn. Yeah, let's do it. Lena Bebchuk.
One
Is
land.
that her name? Why do they have the same name? I think you need to expand your name generator, CA.
Highborn son. This land is mine.
Kislev endures.
Alright, let's put you in ambush here and see if we can
Frost winds carry me.
draw their army out.
Cloak yourselves in shadow.
We just completed that. Let's get these two done because I want to get to here and here.
Your Tzarina looks after you.
Doing on... Not great. We're getting 2 per turn and they're getting 0 per turn. I don't understand how theirs works. If they're getting 0 per turn, how they're so far ahead of us. It must be all the other Kislevite factions contribute to that when they fight battles and stuff. Come on, guys, come out.
Embrace this welcome call, Kislevites.
Didn't come out. I just don't know if I can win a settlement battle, and I'm not sure if now is a good time to risk my army. Without any artillery. We're gonna have 22 units against my
The Tzarina.
20. This. Have an opportunity to shape this candidate's training. Left click to view oh, down here, huh? Well, this is kind of cool. You can choose what abilities you want to give them. Definitely going to go with Tempest. Right? This ice is damage resistance. I'm never too big a fan of direct damage spells. Well, I guess that's not true, because Beastmen have some pretty good ones. But I think I'd rather have the Vortex spells and the Wind spells. So we're going to go with Lore of Tempest. It's annoying that they both have the same name. What if I bring him closer? We draw them out.
Lord of all.
Let's
It
try it.
suits my purposes. Follow your queen. Your queen requires discretion.
Take me there.
If this doesn't draw them out, then I guess we'll have to attack.
Not a chance!
I just don't know if I can handle it or not. And one way to find out.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you.
I didn't even know we didn't have that already. Good to me.
The ice court.
This is bad. All of this is bad. We need to get back. And we aren't going to be able to reach that.
The Tome of Fates calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the Maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos. The dying god will roar again. We must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
Yep, I think we're just going to have to be patient and upgrade Kislev to level 4 before we can think about moving out.
I decide when you die. Defy chaos.
What's his?
No!
Bow to me. There will be no sleep. My seat of power.
No!
I don't think I'm too
Born
concerned
to
about
rule.
that.
Move.
I may
I
actually
command it.
sit there.
Deny.
Huh, that's
Die
interesting.
beneath the heel of
Oh, it's
his
because he has to cross a river, I guess?
Refused. I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
And they're not allies.
Your
I think what I'll
time
do
is
is hope
short,
that he
insect.
sieges.
We must go unseen.
Do you have
Madness! No!
any siege attackers? He's not a siege attacker.
I'll turn your blood to
Guessing
ice.
he doesn't have any mammoths yet. That's kind of nice. Better.
Never yield.
Getting there. We can also tear down the growth building once we get to tier 4. Hopefully the ambush doesn't get foiled. Even if it does, this should be a choke battle. Come on, besiege. Good, 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 good. That's what we want. Uh-oh. Oh, definitely that. Gain 600 supporters before the Orthodoxy goes. Well, once we can start building up our war chest, we'll be able to use this little feature here to put them back in their place.
This ice empowers me.
Boyar of Kislev.
Why is he taking attrition? Because it's under siege? How much attrition is he taking?
Highborn son.
That's something to keep in mind. You now start taking attrition immediately?
We are in our element.
Not an ability that he has.
Kislev endures.
Ah, darn, he ran away. Alright, well, I think we can... I think we can win this battle.
None shall question me.
Oh, we're gonna get reinforcements from... Yeah, we can
Ice
definitely
Queen
win
of
this.
Kislev.
Yeah, our wind spells should do pretty decent here. Auto-resolve with lose. Way too many units, so we will definitely fight that. And I think we'll just move back here and corner camp it. Maybe we can get some good use out of our wind spells. Because these guys are just going to have to stack up. Alright, I'm going to channel. I guess that's something. Alright, and they're coming in right down the middle, so would they be able to get back over here in time? Also, are we going to be able to fit everybody back here? I kind of feel like no. Maybe what I'll do is set up here and just put a unit over here to prevent flanking around this corner.
Follow the bear! Armored Kothal! Follow the bear!
I forgot I wanted to change colors. Can I do that now? Something that's really bright. Try that. See if that sticks out any better. That's definitely better. Maybe I'll play around with it and see which color sticks out the best. Let's go with hot pink for now. And these guys are coming in 2 minutes in. We can use them to flank.
Yes!
Pain is duty!
Where's Katarin? Oh, there she is. Alright, you're in the trees, which is where we want you. I gotta remember that they're there. And then we'll move everybody else around to shut this off. We'll move 2 units over here to shut this off. And everybody else will just kind of guard
Fear not these soft
that way. Excuse me.
Comrades of the bear! Go with honor! March with pride! Comrades of the bear! March with pride! Go with honor!
Follow the breeze!
Obey! Obey!
Anybody not... Oh,
Ice
whoops.
guards! Excellent!
I'm gonna hedge my bets.
Moving!
Everybody's doing something except for them, which they don't need to be doing anything. They're gonna send a Marauder Horseman to try to get around the flank, so we will reposition a couple of units here. What's with the stuttering? It's like they're not going to try to flank. Good. Even better. Which means you can come back up here. Oh yeah, they are. They're bringing some units around that way. Alright, there's one unit destroyed. Obliterated.
March for Kislev!
Making it so!
Do you have anything that will slow him down? Yes, you do.
Make haste!
He's almost dead anyway.
Spreading Horfrost!
Annihilate them! They die! Armored Cossacks!
I'm happy with this, how this is going so far.
Make war!
Yep, reinforcements came in, I wasn't paying attention.
Fire! Cut them down! My grace needs power!
Alright, let's get a wind spell off through here.
Daughter of ice!
Hearts of ice!
Obey the Orthodox!
Alright, bring these guys back this way.
March with strength!
Not really paying attention too much to what's going on over here. You get over here and attack that. And where's my other winged lancers? There they are. You do the same.
Tzarina Katarin!
He has an explosion spell. I didn't even notice that.
For the
Get you
people!
involved. Looks like everybody is starting to shatter.
Wolf tough Kislevites! Armored Cossacks!
There we go. I think we're doing pretty well here. Oh, you're taking too much damage. Get out.
Making it soar.
And there's victory. I haven't even looked at what the elemental bears look like. That is impressive. Does he have any abilities? He's got a breath ball. Taking stuff down. Let's have him use his magic missile. I want to see what it looks like. I'm guessing he can't be in combat. Come on. Why won't it fire? There we go. Nice. I like it. I don't like how you have to control it. What's his speed? Only 48.
The gods
Thing Lancers!
Totally didn't pay attention to anything else that was happening over here. But they all did fine. Except for them, which I wouldn't have expected anyway. And then the main army. Yeah, I definitely prefer the armored Kossars over the great weapons. Their melee defense is just too low. But everybody else did amazing. Yeah, that went well. He is a big boy. 71 kills, 6,600 damage dealt, and he took 2,000 damage himself. If I had been paying better attention and microing better, that probably would have been more. Nicely done. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident. I think I might get rid of the great weapons and just replace them with regular armored Kossars. 5. I think a front line of 6 of those. I guess the only thing is there's no armor piercing, so maybe we'll leave 1 to deal with armored units. I also want to zoom in when we have a more comfortable battle just to see what everybody's animations look like. Alright, I think the devotion is more important right now.
The Queen demands their heads.
So that we can start issuing invocations when we need them. Did we get any cash out of that? Yeah, we did. We got quite a bit.
So I prove my right to rule.
He got 2 skill points.
This is mine by right.
We got
Tzarina
2 skill
Katarin
points.
of Kislev.
We're almost there. Now, the question is Lightning Strike or Quartermaster first? Because I want to get all 3 of these, and I think I'll have enough points, but I think we'll start with Lightning Strike first. Until her special abilities start to unlock at 12. We'll do that. Warbear, get these out of the way. Guardian's Call, all that stuff, and then we'll come back down
A
here.
gift from Kislev's great gods.
Almost 2 Vortex spells. fun to see what happens when they all get on their war bears. I'm curious to see how
The
well those
Ice Queen
perform.
never fails!
Ice Queen of Kislev.
All right, it might be time to disband him since we know we're not going to draw them out. Now, there's also another full stack of bear singlings over here somewhere. Maybe they'll go take that back.
Goya.
So I think I will disband him for the moment.
Born to rule. From here, I rule. A pale shadow of my palace.
And I am going to get rid of one of you
I have no patience for weakness.
and replace you with... Oop, we can't recruit this turn. Replace you with something else,
The
though.
Tzarina.
Still 4 turns away from tier 4, and we need 6,900 to upgrade that, so... We'll just give that a bit, let everything build up. The fact that it changes your colors for everything on the map, not just in the battle. I'm scared to leave Kislev until we get a chance to upgrade it, because I don't know when these chaos invasions are going to happen. So you
Approach
lower-
us, friend, and make your offer.
They're sending that army up here. There was a small secondary Vanaheimling's army up there.
Defy chaos.
Guess we'll make him a better fighter until this stuff unlocks. They're fairly unimpressive as a hero so far. The healing's nice, but... Well, we'll definitely do that. Now, do I want to... I don't think I want to invoke anything right now. I'm just going to keep building up the devotion because we need some devotion to unlock these. I think we want to upgrade that one. The rest of them are all fairly unimportant. Like, if the upgrade was to the attrition that it caused, that would be a better one to upgrade. But since it's just to the melee defense, right? Talia, which one's Urson? Yeah, melee defense. It's kind of meh.
Your Tzarina looks after you.
Alright, we were going for this, so we need 2 more done in here.
A gift for all the motherland.
Oh, I was already... Never mind. I was already doing that.
Ice Queen.
And do I want to recruit...
Together, we serve the motherland.
Frontline unit? So I want to just let... I'm going to let my cash build up. There's nobody there. We could go up and sack that. Question is, would we get back in time? Also, there's another Bearsonling's army over here somewhere. See where
We
it
are
went.
one people.
Do not tarry!
They must have gone back that way.
No absolution! Spread the great orthodoxy!
I don't see them.
Stay healthy, Kislevites!
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne, friend?
No. They already recruiting again? Not that that should be too surprising.
One land.
Alright, one turn, and we still need almost 2,000. I don't care about this, but I want to get into this. Do that.
Use this wisely, my people.
Still training. She's gonna give decent buffs to the army too.
None shall question me. The Tzarina.
I'm gonna move her up to here.
Stamp out chaos.
Put her in ambush.
We must go unseen.
If we have the opportunity, then we'll go attack Volksgrad. Otherwise, we'll just hustle back.
You'll die alone and frozen.
All right, and I also need to take a quick AFK. Put this into windowed mode real quick. I will be back in a moment. Alright, we're back. Sorry
Die
about that.
beneath the heel of Kisle's boot.
Huh. Control seems to be in hand. I wonder why it's negative now. Level of control -8. That's very vague. Alright, well, we're about to get to level 4 as soon as we have the cash. And we can start to get aggressive. Looks like they've got a full stack there now.
Kisle endures.
So if they have a full stack there, what's they left? We fight them?
Boya's right.
Doesn't look like it. Could we make it there? Next turn we'll have enough to upgrade that. Could we make it there before their army comes out at us?
Queen of Kisle.
Also, will our ambush get spoiled by him? Probably more than likely, yes. Let's do that.
Winds carry me. Cloak yourselves in shadow.
Alright, which vortex spell? Damage per second. 3. 6. What is the magic? What is that? How do I see? I want to mouse over what the... There we go. Oh, it's armor piercing damage. So this does no armor piercing damage. It does do magical attacks. Whereas Blizzard is magical and is 100% armor piercing. But it's half the damage. This lasts longer. And doesn't affect friendly troops. I think I'm going to go with Hawks first, even with a lack of armor piercing, because I haven't seen a lot of armor yet. I haven't seen champions coming from the Norskin tribes yet either.
I decide when you die. Your time is short.
I just have to hope they aren't sending an army around this way. But even if they are, they'll have to besiege. They don't have any siege attackers. 29. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. No chance of a chaos invasion right now. That's good. And then if we have the chance to attack Volkgrad, we'll probably use an invocation. And we'll do this one and occupy it. That'll give us 5 supporters.
I'll turn your blood.
Plus,
to
if
ice.
anybody is coming down this way, it will cause them to have attrition in our territory. I don't think we'll be able to reach next turn, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I think we're still too far away. Yep, he foiled my ambush. Damn it. Maybe they're... they probably won't bring their army over here since they can see us here now. Oh, maybe they're down here. What's this? Are we gonna have to go back?
The god bear roars in pain. A death rattle felt across the dimensions. Its arcane energy rips across the mortal plane, creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways into the Chaos Realms.
Okay, this is how we get into the Chaos Realms.
The Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways.
You'll die alone and frozen.
Should I continue forward? Or should I... Can I reach this turn?
Born to rule.
Yeah, I can't reach. I don't intend to hold on to it, but I would like to try and sack it. Occupy it. Sack it and occupy it. I wonder if armies are going to come out of here. This can be entered or closed by a lord or a hero. +6 Nurgle corruption. Still not a problem. And we can upgrade now. Why is it 7,200? Do you have a
They are one people.
banner on that reduces my corruption or my construction cost? Yep. Do.
Die beneath the heel of Kisleev's boot.
I could recruit the Frost Maiden. To close this. And continue her up to try and take out Volksgrad. Which has a garrison of what? This will give me a pretty good idea of what it's going to take to win settlement battles too.
Defy chaos.
I'm going to try it.
Move! I command it. They invite death.
Please don't foil my ambush. So I'm going to recruit the hero from here to close that.
Maiden of the Frosts.
Oh, I can still upgrade because that gave us an extra 2 grand. I didn't even know that I had that as a goal.
Your time is
Alright,
short.
so we will upgrade to tier 4, and that, once that's complete, should give us the ability to start moving out and being a little bit more aggressive.
Frozen glory. Which to be? First I must study.
I decide
Alright.
when you die.
I guess we'll have to wait and see if I'm going to use the invocation. If they bring their
I'll
army
turn
back,
your blood
we won't be
ice.
able to. Problem is these guys here. That might cause them, if they have an army in the area, to force march it over. Find out. Everybody, nope, good. They're moving the other way. They did foil my ambush, which may draw them back to Volksgrad. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, baby. far, so good. All right. What's this?
Indubitably.
That's fine. We can have her close the portal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use an invocation. This one. What is the... It's the hex. That's not a big... And then we will stack and occupy that to get us 5 supporters.
Die beneath the heel of Kisle's boot.
That's... I don't think we're ready to enter this at this point. We've got too much going on out here.
Wintertide's child.
To trespass upon the Chaos Realms is to step into a nightmare. 4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues.
Alright, so each portal
Slaanesh, the lord of excess.
takes you to a different
Tzeentch,
realm.
the changer of ways. And
Where you have to
Khorne,
gather a soul.
You'll die alone and
We're just going to close this because I don't want any Chaos armies coming out while I'm trying to deal with the Norskins. Too bad that it costs
Time is
1,500 to do it,
short.
but it is what it is.
Maiden of the Frosts.
And then I'm going to have you scout over this way.
Time to march.
Nothing over there. So yellow is Nurgle,
I'll turn your blood to ice.
blue is Tzeentch, purple is Slaanesh, red must be Khorne, or orange, whatever that is. My other question is, on Legendary, are they just going to beeline any armies that come out of all of the rifts? Are they just going to beeline straight for me, or will they attack what's around them?
None
Another-
shall question me.
I guess we'll find out. Alright, so Volksgrad. Not worried about their army, but I don't have any idea how the new defensive mechanics work, so this should be interesting. 29%, that should be plenty to stack
Unleash
and occupy. Could auto-resolve it and not lose anything, but we're gonna fight it. The other danger here is that they have a full stack in the area that then comes and attacks me after I occupy. Alright, this is also very Three Kingdoms-like. That's our main objective. I think we'll come up this way. It's like there's a barrier there. Only thing that's going to pose a big problem is going to be these champions. Everything else should be pretty easy. So if we can cause them to rout, that will neutralize all of their defenses. We are going to come up this way. Definitely like the pink more than I like the blue.
Guard! Gossars!
I'm just gonna leave you guys somewhere where you can't get hit. Same with you.
Wing
Towers.
Lancers!
For the motherland!
We're gonna have to go through some pretty significant chokes.
The Ice Queen!
I can't see where they're gonna deploy. This is our goal. I don't know where towers are. Can't really tell where the defensive buildings are going to be. All right, let's see what happens.
Bringer of penance!
Ours is the immortal kingdom!
There's a
These
tower
others
there.
are but insects to Kislev!
Their range is significant. It covers pretty much the whole
The
map.
Frostbringer! Acceptable!
See how much damage they do.
Yes!
Armored Cossars! March for Kislev!
Katarin moving!
Cossars! Moving!
Anybody else under fire? Nobody's under fire. That's interesting. I wonder if those towers need line of sight.
Wolf the Kislevites!
Not quite in range yet.
The orthodoxy endures! Serve without question!
For the throne!
Gonna move them up.
For the
Their
throne!
range is low. How we doing here? Almost in range. Do you have any magic to use? You don't really. That's gonna be
Maiden.
effective. You do. Let's see how our vortex
Feel
spell
the
does.
breeze!
No, don't move out of the way. There we go. Doing all right. They're still. They moved out of range.
Armored Cossars! Stand shoulder for Kislev! Patriarch!
Ice Guard! Wherever Ursun asks!
Volstaff Kislevites! Go with
They're coming at us.
Cossars!
They're running.
Motherland's finest! Bring them down!
They die!
Tzarina Katarin!
Do you have a spell to use? Bombardment spell.
Daughter of
That might
light!
be effective. Taking out most of their army. Alright, let's move everybody up here. You should be firing at them. Good, they're running.
Frost Maiden!
Let's try a wind spell through here.
The power of winter!
Holding pretty well.
Maiden of ice!
Cossars!
Not sure how good their line of sight is. It looks alright. Let's throw a heal off for him.
The orthodoxy!
And then let's move up.
Lend is power!
You guys will
Kislevites! Moving!
take that on, and you guys
Land
will
is
fire
power!
up into those
Kislevites
marauder
moving!
hunters.
Cossars! Taking position!
How are we doing over here? Time to move up? Yep, good. We need to get heals off on these guys too.
Cold rises! my rhyme!
On the march! Hussars! March!
Alright, fire.
Follow the bear!
Fire. How's our Winds of Magic doing? Not great, but let's see if we can't get a wind spell off through here.
Ice and glory!
Good. And I guess you guys are going to be the ones to move up now. I'd like to get a heal off on this group, so I'm going to move the Patriarch up. And you guys move that way.
My duty! Repositioning!
Hussars! Wherever Ursen asks! Defenders of Gislev!
Patriarch, I want you over here.
By the horde! Repositioning!
Get a heal off. Alright, shatter, they're about to shatter, that's it, we're done. Alright, let's just bring him up to try and get healed
It
off.
is my path! Patriarch!
And this no longer fires at us, so we can wait and do both of his heals.
Motherland's finest!
Now it's the same, it only affects 5 units, or is it everybody in the area now that it's a heal per second thing? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's affecting 6 units. So I can bring more units in for heals.
Comrades of the bear!
You need a heal, you need a heal,
March with pride!
you need a heal,
Taking points! Moving!
you and you. Everybody else
Moving!
is good.
Yes! I go with reverence! A fine strategy.
See if we can get one more off before timer runs. Good. Alright, went pretty well. Less scared of settlement battles now. Of course, they didn't have much of a garrison, but still. That would definitely be a lot harder with a full stack plus the garrison. Alright, we're gonna stack this and occupy it. I don't plan on hanging on to it. But I do want the 5 supporters. Oh crap! No, I issued it. Okay, I wasn't sure I issued the devotion command.
Break their resolve.
Where?
The Ice Queen never fails.
Got almost a full stack there. There's 15 units there. That's Josie, Saputsky, and Plesk.
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
Let's finish off Lightning Strike. That will give us true Lightning Strike now.
With this, I guard Kislev.
And this will give us the 5 supporters.
They invite death.
It is mine by right.
Right? Good. And now we've got a little bit of extra cash.
The Tzarina.
I'm not going to bother repairing. I'm probably just going to let that revolt, or they can take it back. We can't defend it until we're done down here. And I think I can get rid of the growth building now. Although I'm going to wait, since that gives me 10% off construction. That'll give me 13% off when she's back here. So once this is done, we'll use these 2 construction slots, and then we'll get rid of that. Alright, I think we're in good shape. Where is the Great Orthodoxy? Oh, it's nice. You can see where all the rifts are.
My pulks are at your service.
Still no. Alright, I'm more confident in thinking I can attack Gersliv now. Especially if I can get to a full stack. One is... Oh, they're all cheaper. Nice. In the following battle. Oh, our first quest battle. It's 20% damage resistance for 31 seconds when casting. 10% ward save, melee defense, that's pretty decent. We'll want to get to that.
Mistress of Ice.
Alright, let's get back.
Follow the frosts.
This can revolt. I'm not going to repair or upgrade anything there. And I want you
Maiden of the Frosts.
to perform a hero action to get you leveled up.
The Frosts grant knowledge.
Looks like there's no other armies in the area.
Not a chance.
We're only 3 turns away now. Down to 85 factions, so 30 gone. Well, no, just 25, I think. Start with 106. So 20 factions gone. Clan Molder does not seem to be doing well. That's good. I don't feel like dealing with Skaven. You know what I could do? You can trade settlements now. I could just give them Volksgrad. Then I don't have to worry about defending it. The Phyrexian host. Well, we can't recruit those, so we'll just do that. What happens if somebody does it before me? Do I
Your
lose the
time is
campaign,
short,
or do I fight a
insect.
battle to keep the campaign going? Who do I want to give it to? How about Brotherhood of the Bear?
Highborn son,
We are two strong links in the chains that shackle disorder.
Need money. You can have it. That way I don't have to defend it.
Kislevin.
I love that new mechanic. That's awesome. So now
I'll
they
carry
can
blood
upgrade it and
ice.
defend it. I don't have to worry about it. And they'll upgrade it a lot faster and grow it a lot
Born
faster than I
rule.
can anyway. Alright, let's head back.
Do not tarry.
Where's my hero?
Is negligible.
All the way down to 33%? With 11% chance to be wounded. Let's bring you back.
Frost Maiden.
And I think we're gonna try and go take Gerslav.
Winter will claim you.
Alright, we can get here now.
Use this wisely, my people.
Is there any other Burning Wind nomads? That must be
Windshaper.
Cafe, yep.
In the name of the Dragonette.
Who else is here? So we've got Red Eye. Who are somewhere down here. Ooh, the vampires are making a move. That's probably not good. Well, we'll find out a little bit more in 2 turns.
Quickly. There is much to discuss.
They seem to be doing okay. Can't confederate them. Alright, it's almost time to
Defy
get
chaos.
a full stack once we put her in. Recruit 1 more unit, and then we'll see where we stand.
They are one people.
Oh, good. A battle to fight.
Die impaled on frozen bars.
When does he get these? Not till 20. Do they lock each other out, I wonder, or can he get all of them?
You cannot weather my storm.
Spread our orthodoxy.
Gifts of winter.
This should be an easy auto-resolve.
Strike!
Are you kidding me? It's gonna kill the Patriarch if I don't fight this myself. But if I lightning strike it, it won't kill him. Alright, well it doesn't matter. We'll fight it ourselves. I wonder how they make that calculation where these forces would end up, he would end up dying against that. What do they think he's gonna do? Just charge in on his own? I don't think we need to do anything fancy here.
Follow the bear! Hussars! Comrades of the bear!
Land is power.
Tzarina Katarin! I am the school.
Patriarch! Winged lances!
I think we're fine there. Depending on which way the chariots go, we should be able to wipe them out before they even ever get to us. What's this? Marauders with great. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem.
Land is power! For Kislev's honor!
They die!
Armored Cossars! Obey the orthodoxy!
Absolute power!
Sons of
I
Kislev!
hate chariots so much.
Armored Cossars!
Anybody taking any damage yet? We took a little bit.
Comrades of the bear!
Come over here and heal that. Get out of here, chariots.
Orson! Or! Guys!
Two models are up his hit point damage. I think that's all the healing we're going to get. Maybe a little bit more there. See if we can get it off in time. Should be able to. I wonder if I should let those rebellions build up a little bit. Get more battles out of them. Being really cautious being the first legendary campaign on this game to get a feel for how many armies are going to be pushing at us, where they come from, what the effects of the chaos rifts are, all of that stuff. But so far, just a base army seems to be performing pretty well without even thinking about how I'm going to start doom stacking later in the game. 2. What should we get? 6. A little bit of cash. Get 5 more devotion.
Summary execution.
We can get another battle out of it. Nice. Could have sworn we blew them up.
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
Increased damage. Goes to 9. Oh, nice. I think we'll also, once we have the points to spare, we'll use boost
So
income.
I prove my right to rule.
Should be an auto-resolve that's easy and doesn't cost us anything. Now, I'm curious. We lost 2 units in that last battle. Let's see if we lose anything in the auto-resolve.
Kislev never falters.
Nope, good. So that gives us nothing. I'm not willing to sacrifice 5% replenishment rate for 50 gold, so we'll just do
Send them to the labor
2%
camps.
replenishment.
None shall question me. I said march!
Well, that's interesting. Let's check out our items, see where we're at. Item of higher rarity is available. Yes, it is. A talisman. Which... extra ward save or regen? I think I'll go with the ward save. And then armor. More ward save. Good. And then you
Kislev endures.
should have that. In arcane item, I think I'm going to fuse that one because it's pretty useless. Is there anything else that we don't care about here? These have to be of the same, same rarity and category. It's the only one we have. Oh, I could do this one, but I actually want that, I think. Yeah, that's just a nice little passive. As long as she's in melee. Maybe I should give that to him. She's terrible in melee. Yeah, give that to him. But the... Why can I not give that to him? Because he doesn't have an arcane item slot. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, then we'll leave it on her. She's got enough ward save now that maybe she'll be better. We have for ancillaries that are unassigned. Root rank for infantry units. Yeah, I don't know. Movement range, I do that. That should go on.
Born to
You?
rule.
Oh, it already is on one. Everything's assigned. Give that to you. That to you.
Kneel before your queen.
I'm gonna hold off on recruiting the full stack until I see what buildings I'm gonna have available next turn. And how much cash I'm gonna have left. Got 11 turns of the Rift sticking around. I could use Devotion here, but what would be the point? It's we aren't finding anything right now. And Urson is still active, so let's just leave that alone for now. So our next step will be to head over here.
The Ice Queen never fails!
Try and take Ursula. Number of factions actually increased. Must have something to do with the Chaos Rifts. They must bring in new factions. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, that's cool. It actually goes into the ground and then comes back out with its upgrade. So, garrison-wise, that didn't increase much. I mean, wing lancers are essentially useless in these battles, but you might as well just take them off right now. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna get rid of the growth building. You're going to put in another defensive building. Got 8 grand to work with. Here we go. So that's going to cost me 43 devotion and 5,200 gold, but I get 2 devotion per turn, and it decreases my upkeep for Ice Guard, which we will be able to recruit when we upgrade this building next. So that's the line we're going down. And then we will increase our income a little bit here, and that's all we're going to be able to do. If we have the money, we'll do this. This is more important right now. And then we'll have an extra building once the growth building is demolished. You think about this building gives us Zargard, so this is redundant. Unless we want to get Griffin Legion. At this point, I'm not all that concerned with Cav. This building is redundant made redundant by this building, so we don't need to worry about that. So we'll probably do this so we can get to Warbear Riders. Ooh, some artillery would be good too. Not going to be worried about growth anymore. We can get to tier 5 whenever we get there. So I think the next 2 buildings that we're going to go after Empire, none of that seems kind of silly, honestly. So I think it'll be these 2 buildings here. Let's give us upkeep for Warbear Riders, and it gives them to the element. So this increases our upkeep 3 to 6%. Alright, I think we got a good path forward here. And it looks like we're in pretty good shape now.
Mistress of Ice. Ice Queen.
So our next step will be to go over and try and take Ursula. Defensive building goes up 2 turns.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
We
are both servants.
Anything else right
you
now?
and
Maybe one more armored Kassar? Nah, we'll just leave it as is.
They are
Move
one.
her over to here.
Kislev goes forth!
Put her in
Your
bush.
queen requires discretion.
Wish there was a way to increase my ambush success chance. I guess the other question is, do I want to bring back that secondary lord to see if I can draw that army out? It doesn't seem like you can get them to
Your time is
take
short.
that kind of bait anymore. They just kind of sit in there. What's happening up here? Like it's under siege. Military presence of 9, though. Alright, so we have 2,200 to work with, and we were going to build one of these two, so we don't have enough cash for it right now. We'll just have to wait. This will be done next turn, and we'll need to upgrade that. Well,
Born to rule.
so do I want to bring that lord up? None of these seem all that impressive. I wonder if this works when he's just passive. Like, do I get the plus 8% even if he's not? Oh, they changed this. So does this take effect while he's just in my pool? Is there a way to tell what winds of magic are doing in the territory? Plus 5. I think that's his effect. Plus 5%? Is that the same as plus 5? Doesn't look like there's a way to tell.
None shall question me.
Or does she have an effect that's doing that? She does not.
Mistress of ice.
And if I bring him up, really gonna knock my income down quite a bit. I think we need to do it though. So we'll go up by 4% on our upkeep. It does seem like upkeep costs are now much less than they were in the last game. So bringing him up will be an extra 4% here, which will be... like 160? They say 129, but I wonder if that's just for him. Let's find out.
My rule is cemented.
We were at 8 something, so that cost us 200. Yeah, so it's 4% for both armies.
Hoyar. First, a feast in my honor.
Alright, let's see what that does. And that also puts us at 2 hours, so I think this turn is where we will call it an episode. And next time we will begin our invasion of Gerslav. As always, I appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. If you haven't had a chance, do please hit the subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. And hit that like button as well. My ambush was spoiled. All in all, though, I think we're in pretty good shape. Turn 37, we've got a full stack to work with now. So I think we're ready to start getting aggressive, especially now that Kislev is upgraded. And we'll be able to defend itself. So again, that's where we'll pick it up next time. Thanks again for stopping by to take a look, and have a great day. Thanks a lot.